guys, hey, I'm gonna make my first video of the year. Gonna do it a little bit different. Of course, I'm still in a short position here. Yesterday I did a little bit of trading, which turned out pretty well. But I woke up late today. Let's see, I got up. Actually, once I got in, I went short right here. Um, what I was seeing, went short, and then ended up covering pretty much break even or just a tick profit. Went long. I covered into here. Covered into here. I think that's right. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, entry. I closed. Went long. Exit, got stopped out on the rest. Went long. Exited up here, and then I started going short. Now, what I was seeing. First of all, I'm looking at this, the big extension, and that's where the 104 is coming in, and that's kind of where I covered partial, but I covered up here, and the reason I covered there was just an extension from here covered at the 61, and of course at the 61 of the larger move. Now we're moving down, just carrying this one contract. What I was seeing during here, the reason I ended up abandoning this was this little double bottom here, positive divergence, and it went up. Now the reason the short, we did get two separations, a little left shoulder head. As soon as it started breaking down and couldn't get above the band, I started short, and then it built this right shoulder and fell off the edge. Now you see we're trying to build some pressure to the upside here, and we do have a nice bulge under here. We are steadily pushing though on all the other time frames. And the other thing that I was looking at in this area was, of course, we did have separation, but it's coming from underneath the zero line. Bear flag into the zero line and a failure. Another bear flag here, was pulled it into the band and then dropping. I'm not sure if we get to the 100%. I'll pull this in a little bit. Yesterday was a pretty interesting day. We went long a few times and got stopped out, and then the pressure that I was seeing building yesterday. Let's see if I can pull. Just steadily building a pressure. I was looking for just a retracement. Oops. I sold into the 104 area, but I bought all the way down into this junk here. I bought, and then finally just got stopped out, and then I finally just made a decision. 1194.2, which is an extension. I mean, a retracement down of a larger move. So I just stuck with the position, stuck with it, and got out with that move for a hefty little profit, which turned out, I was down pretty good bit, but ended up coming out way ahead, which turned out to be pretty nice for the first day of the year trading. But I wanted to just do a test. I want to check the volume, see how the volume's working, and go from there. So it's going to be a little short video. We do have some troubles with the market, I believe. we'll just have to see how, the next. I'd give it a couple weeks, see if money flow is still coming into the market. We did have a pretty significant amount of settlement cash come in at the close yesterday. So we'll have to see if that continues or not. That's where we're at. We'll probably get stopped out here. We do have a nice separation here that's trying to, this is going to slow down, so that's going to pull price up. We could have a bull flag here on the 144. And yesterday, the 1597 is the one that really kept me sane. Let's put it that way, because I did get stopped out a couple times. Excuse me, but then seeing what I'm seeing here, it made a little bull flag, then another bull flag, and then another bull flag, and it's positive divergence all the way. Of course, my stops had to be a lot wider. It's not something that I recommend, but being a new trading year, we're going to have to figure out exactly what kind of ranges we're going to have, and also what, that's going to also let you know where your stops are going to need to be. Because I got a feeling this could be a pretty wild and crazy couple months, but we will see how that pans out. We are steadily pushing. I mean, as you see, price did slow down to pull this BBN closer. We do have a little bit of a retracement back to the 104, which I'm sure that's probably half back, or 61% of this little move here. Check that real quick. Yep, 61. So we'll probably get stopped out here. Probably run that back up a little bit, and then we'll see where we're at. All right, 2,500. Not bad. Yesterday, because I know I'll get some asshole. I lost 36,000. I lost 36,000 before I made a penny yesterday. After, like I said, after I got those losses, I finally had my confidence back that, hey, I had a very high probability of confidence of what they were doing yesterday. I could see it building into the charts, so I just stuck with it, and it panned out. It's not something that I recommend everybody doing, but it did pan out. Great start to the year, and hopefully the volume on this video was fine, and then when I can make, I've got other projects going on. Like I said, I didn't wake up until just a while ago, and I will be going back to sleep here in just a minute, because I've had about 2 hours, and it's probably going to be like this for a month or two until I get some of these other things taken care of. So everybody, I hope everybody had a great Christmas, New Year's. I hope everybody was safe, and I hope everybody's looking forward to a fun, exciting year of trading. Talk to y'all later.